Today we are going to be reacting to a video by Law by Mike saying we're suing Roblox. Let's just get into it, chat. There's been so much going on. Let's just get into it. I haven't been paying attention to the recent Roblox drama. The only stuff, I've heard was, Schlep is still banned. But Law by Mike is suing Roblox, so let's look at it. Yeah, that's where I saw where Schlep was banned. Cease and desist letter. That's where I stopped paying attention. I really haven't been paying attention to the drama lately, so maybe this video will sum up what's going on. Amen. I think Gideon. I've never watched Gideon. The only Predator PDF file catchers that I watch is Skeeter Gene. I think he does a really good job at it. I've seen Gideon featured in videos with Skeeter, and I think they both do really good jobs of what they're doing. I've never watched Schlep. Sorry, Schlep. But I feel like all three of them are doing really good jobs with what they're doing. Skeeter Gene does in real life stuff. Well, he meets online through social media apps, not video games. But then he meets them in person. So Gideon, I think, does the same thing, but he also catches predators on games too. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, Roblox. I've mentioned this in a video before, chat. Roblox's moderation has never been good. I joined Roblox in 2021, 2020, somewhere around that time. And Roblox moderation was not good back then, and it just seems like it's getting worse. Every time they say that we're gonna do a lot better, it just gets worse as time goes on. Oh my! See, I didn't know that. I'm sorry I'm pausing it so much, but that's something I did not know. And it's kind of hard to talk about personal things on Roblox because you got the tags. You have the tags that go on. But I did not know that a cops and doctors did that. That's insane. Hey, justice for Schlep. We need a free Schlep. Everybody type free Schlep in the comments. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. David Bazuki, I feel like is money hungry, and with the people getting kicked off of his platform because they are PDF files, Roblox is like, oh, This is just my understanding. This is what I think. Roblox is like, oh, more people off my platform. That means I'm not getting money. That means there's no people playing my game. Attention seeker. Oh, chat. A thing. I'm trying to keep this as quiet as possible for now, but I myself catch people like this. I'm starting my organization where I catch people like this. I have my own YouTube set up. I had need to edit the name of it. I'm gonna change the name of it. It's gonna be the PCO. That's as far as I'm gonna get. If you're interested, just ask me about it. And we got an ad. We got an ad. Sorry, chat. Anyways, that is some like crazy stuff to be happening. Why I still don't understand why Roblox could do that to somebody that's helping the platform. You help protect kids, you get banned. But let's take Teddy for example. Teddy was a Roblox developer that made condo games on Roblox. Made bathroom, club condo games. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what goes on in those games. There's bathrooms, there's beds, it public bathroom simulator. What goes on in there? We all know what goes on in there. And Roblox gave him a warning and was like, "Oh yeah, we're just going to look over that, but once you ban predators off the app, you immediately get banned and get sent a cease and desist letter and get sued by Roblox." That's what I don't understand about the whole situation. It doesn't make any sense. Let's continue. I did that. I participated. Yeah, I joined one of the games too. I was on there. I met the developer of one of the free schlep games. I can't find that game anywhere, so I guess it got banned. If you go on Roblox and you look up schlep, most of the games on there are taken down because schlep's banned. You can't type free schlep into a marketplace. You can't let me go on Roblox on my phone here and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. If you type in, let's go to the marketplace and type in schlep. Oh, so there is stuff that pops up. Okay, let's go to games. They must have fixed that. They must have fixed that because earlier, or like last night, yesterday I think it was. I looked up schlep games or schlep on the marketplace and it wouldn't show up. Schlep. Okay, that one's still going. That one's still going. That one's still going. Okay, some games are still on there, but the game that I played got taken down. I can't find it anymore. I watched Creekcraft's video on this. I watched Moist Critical's video on it, and I didn't watch Gideon's because I don't watch Gideon. Twitter went crazy during this time. I I was actually speaking of the Roblox game that I was on, chat. I was on it saying free schlep, and right here, August 15th, I got banned for 5 minutes in chat for saying free schlep. I got banned, and this post got 1.2 thousand views. Banned from chat all because I said free schlep. This is another thing that Mike talk about in Mike's video, but we'll figure that out in a second. I'll show you all at the end of the video if it doesn't talk about it in here. I remember that. Chad, I just looked up how many signatures how many signatures the petition has to remove David Bazooki. 273,252 signatures to remove David Bazooki. I don't know if you guys can see that. But remove David Bazooki. I signed the petition myself because I honestly believe that we can do better and get a better Roblox CEO. I think we should have Creecraft as the CEO. I think you should have me as the CEO. I'm really good at protecting things. I'm really good at moderating things. I'm good with all that stuff. I would make Roblox a better place. Just saying. Awesome. I haven't been through anything similar. The only experience I've really had with any creep was when I was, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7. I was at a concert or a party or something. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I'm 18, so that was like 12 years ago. I'm not doing the math wrong, but that was somewhere around that area. I was 6 or 7, maybe 5. I don't know, but there was this man following me. He was an old man with a cane, and he was like, he said, the only thing I remember is he said he was gonna tie me to a tree. Is all I remember saying, and then I really haven't had any experience after that because at a young age, I learned how to protect myself. I learned how to avoid people like that. And, there we go. I don't have really any problems with that. That was the only really experience I had with any bad person. Mm, mm. Bro, clock that T. Clock that T. I'm going to mute this ad because I don't feel like listening to it. Yeah, chat. Anyways, while this ad is going, it has like oh, there's 2 ads. While that ad is going, there was a Roblox Creecraft posted August 13th. Roblox claims they take reports of bad actors and inappropriate behavior seriously, so I wanted to put that to the test. Made a fresh account and joined Meep City. Meep City is one of the most played games on Roblox, and it's also one of the most sexual games on Roblox. And Creecraft posted this small clip. As soon as he joined the game, he saw an inappropriate avatar. And I was gonna make, I think I made a video on this. August 14th, came across a Roblox game this morning called AI NPC Town. I was just scrolling, it looked innocent, and then I joined, and there was some stuff going on with the AI. There was an actual player talking sexually to this AI. So I wanted to talk about that. Let's continue here. That's creepy. Bro, all jokes is not jokes. What just happened? All this aside, Gideon is such a cutie. Like, I hope Gideon knows I said that. Gideon is a cutie. I don't know who Rob the Master is. I still don't I still don't understand the trusted connections thing. I don't understand connections. You guys wanna be my connections on Roblox? Add only Luke TV on Roblox. You'll look it up, you'll be my connection. Send me a connection request. Yeah, that's a huge lie. That is a huge lie because I've been on so many Roblox games where it's like flirting. This was back in 2020. I don't really see it these days. Probably because with everything going on, it's people are focusing on the bad people. But this was back when I first joined. I joined Family Paradise. I don't even know if that game is still up. I don't even know if that game is still on the platform. I haven't seen it. Family Paradise. Oh, it is. This was the game I joined. I'm scared to join it now after, everything that went on. I'm scared to see how bad it's gotten with everything over time. But back when I first joined Roblox and I joined that game, it was innocent. There was some flirting going on in the chats, but there was just online dating. There's a club in the game. And back then I was like, yeah, nothing bad can happen here. When I first joined, I thought it was like, yeah, just a role play game. I played with my friends. My friends down the street. I played. I don't talk to them anymore. I've lost. But anyways, um, yeah, I joined the game. Some flirting in the chat, but nothing too serious. Mostly just role play, but nothing inappropriate. I'm scared to see what's going on now. Let's join and see. I want to just join and see what goes on. If the first thing I see wrong, I'm leaving the game. Let's see how long this takes, dude. This brings back memories. This brings back a lot of memories. My rank is VIP. Oh, I forgot about that. I bought VIP. Let's just mute this. Oh, there's only two people playing. Dude, this game was awesome. I forgot about this game. Yeah, this game used to be so popular. Now it's just dead. Hold on. The game is so dead now. Only 13 people are active. 30,000 dislikes though. That's insane. Oh, that's not what I meant to push. I meant to press this. I play Mic Up. Once again, I do apologize for pausing so much, but Mic Up, surprisingly, I joined Mic Up a couple weeks ago, last week I think it was, and I tried to join the other day, but my mic wasn't working. But I joined last week, and there was no inappropriate content going on. Just there was you go around the map, and there's just small groups of people scattered around the area talking, and I walk past conversations, and there's no inappropriate talk going on, and it really surprised me. It really surprised me. Even though it's a 17 plus game, it still really surprised me that there was no inappropriate content being talked about or or being acted. Yep. That's actually kind of scary Kids want Robux all the time. Like when I do my Robux giveaways on games, like when I join a game and I give out Robux, they're like, please, please more. I would give them 100 and they'd still ask for more. And they'd beg for it and follow me around the map until I get so tired of it I just leave. And hearing that, like they can take advantage of that, that's scary. That's some scary stuff right there. I never thought about that. That's awful. Cap. Beep City. Hold on, let's go back. Meep City's awful. Kiss Me is crazy. Adopt Me, I don't think I've ever seen any inappropriate content going on in Adopt Me, but then again, I haven't played Adopt Me in about 4 or 5 years, so I'm not sure. Bro, whoa. Shower Simulator? I don't even think that's a thing anymore. Escape from Diddy? That's. Yeah. Roblox is not a safe, moderated place. And I guarantee you, out of the 50,000 messages that are being sent every second, I guarantee you there's at least two. There's at least one of them in there that are talking to underage kids right now. There's at least one bad person in there talking to underage kids. Guarantee it. Because Roblox's moderation is not good. Yeah, TikTok moderation's really good. Yeah, I'd be scrolling across, a couple like last year I think it was. I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw an ad that just had completely, I'm not going to talk about it, but it was very very inappropriate for the child audience. It was very inappropriate. Very. And I haven't seen anything like that. I don't really get on TikTok much anymore, but I don't really see any inappropriate content going on because TikTok has a really, really good moderation system. When you report somebody on Roblox, you expect them, oh yeah, we're gonna go through it and get banned. You report somebody and they're like, okay, we'll look through chat messages, and then you look at the profile the next day, they're still off being free. It doesn't make sense. Exactly. And the thing about AI moderation, AI is not always accurate. AI is not always accurate at all. Sometimes I use AI to create an idea of what some merch could be, what my merch can be. I have AI to give me an idea of what it would look like, and then I go and try to make it, and it gives me this stupid looking thing. I tried to create a shirt the other day. I'm not gonna leak it on video, but it gave me a horrible looking shirt. And I was like, no, this is just not good. So, yeah, AI is not always accurate for moderation. You have to stop being lazy. I just hit my elbow. You have to stop being lazy and actually have actual adult human beings moderating the game instead of letting AI do it. Exactly. Yeah, they do. And YouTube. Yep.
Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs.
Excuse me, chat. I'm just gonna use that as my thumbnail for this video.
And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells fans this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple cases are moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge because it could set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect gender identity.
How about we just shut Roblox down? There are thousands of games out there that people can play. I know Roblox is the most played video game right now for younger audiences. Like myself, my audience are very young people. There's some teens, but the youngest person I have in my audience is 7 years old. So I'm a very family friendly YouTuber. Yes, I make some jokes, but they're not over the line, out of pocket. I make some jokes here and there, but I am mindful about my audience because I know I have younger audience. So I play Roblox. Somebody asked me in chat last night if I play Minecraft, and I said no. I won't. I do play Minecraft, but I won't stream it because Roblox is what people want to see me play, and I want to play something that people actually want to watch, or they're not going to want to interact with my content. So that's why I play Roblox.
And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach because YouTube flags and restricts videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to share that kind of news. If you
Well, Mike, fortunately, this video reached 8,651,447 people. So you did good, Mike. You did good. I don't even know what to say in chat. Let's look at the comments. Schlep commented, "Thank you for talking about this. Roblox has lied to parents for so long about being a safe platform for children." Exactly. This is what I forgot to mention. When I first joined Roblox, it was 2018, 2019 when I joined, and I didn't really play much. I just joined to check it out. There were a lot of actual sexual games with nudity. Roblox had nudity back then, and I was like, whoa, so this game is not for me. This game is for adults. So I stopped playing it. And then quarantine, it was 2020. I was like, okay, I'm going to play this game again and see if it's still there. I saw Roblox on the news saying they got rid of nudity, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're good, we can play. And that's when I started playing. It gets worse and worse every single day. Yes, it does. David is so... Yeah, David Bazuki, that's what scares me. David is so calm about this. It's scary. Recraft for new Roblox CEO. Let's fix my spelling here. Let's make it look professional. We should do Law by Mike for new CEO. You know what? We're gonna do Law by Mike for the new CEO. Get out of my way. Point down. Yep. It's either Law by Mike or Creekcraft, which Creekcraft really wouldn't be a good CEO because he just plays Roblox games, but he does really make good points about Roblox drama, Roblox news, Roblox, moderation. He makes good points about that. I think Law by Mike did a really good job with this video. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today. I was going to go over this on stream, but I didn't know what was going to be in the video. I didn't know what topics were going to be discussed. So I just was like, I'll make a video on it and just edit out things if there's anything in here, which I could have reacted to this on stream because it wasn't bad. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. We're gonna be streaming later tonight, 8 o'clock, as always, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.